How about this? It's Friday. These guys know every Friday what I like to do. I like to go down and get myself a bloomin' onion.
I know.
And my partner and Zach dropped the news on me. A bloomin' onion has 23,000 calories.
No.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Here's what I like to do every Friday.
Yes.
After I get off the construction site.
I know. Boots are dirty.
I go down and I get that bloomin' onion. I don't even need family with me. I get it and I just soak it in Dr. Pepper. I pick up the whole thing like a fistful.
Yes.
And I soak it. And I'm not going to lie to you. I cheat. I sneak in my own chocolate chips and bacon bits.
That's cool.
And I fill that inside there, too. Yeah, that's getting to you, ain't it?
Yeah.
I wonder how many calories that adds to the 23,000.
You're up to 50,000.
Yeah.
50,000
That's
calories?
like 2 weeks worth of calories right there.
I've seen his bacon sack, and it's like 2.5 pounds.
Whose bacon sack?
I emptied my bacon sack yesterday.
Yeah.
You think it's possible to empty your entire bacon sack? You think so?
Oh, hell no.
There can always be something
There's got to be
left.
some bacon in reserve.
Yeah, but it's not cooked.
Shut up.
You sicko.
You know what I mean.
You just don't get
Get
it.
it,
No,
do
I do
ya,
get it.
Ramon?
Here's the question. I don't know why it appeared, but it's here. It's here. It's live. It's free FM. You think it's possible to entirely empty them?
Hey, good try.
Entomology.
National anthem.
We're talking about entomology.
Yes.
Do you think it's possible to empty, whether we're talking about Santa or the bacon bits or whatever, or whatever we're talking about,
Yeah.
to empty the entire sack?
No.
I don't think so.
I think
way.
the closest you come is after
What?
2 days on Coke.
You're right. He's right. 2 days on Coke or Crystal, and you're unable to.
Oh, I see. Right.
Now
I understand. Yeah. Never been there.
You're unable to.
Right. Bacon sack. I like that.
So it's building and it's building and it's building and it's building, and when it finally does, I think every last Bako bit's gone.
You shook out
Every last
everyone out of the
Here's
the
another
bacon
question.
sack.
Here's another question
Is
for
it
you.
possible to stay awake 10 seconds after you've done it? After
No,
2 days on
no.
Coke?
Oh, really?
Nope.
Here's
Depends
another
what your last
question.
blaster was.
Would you guys buy the pill that allows you to, like that 2-day Coke holdback every time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Are you
that's
kidding
like,
me?
that's a.
Oh.
I mean, I feel like a chump afterwards.
Yeah.
I mean, after you've done it like that, and if you happen to ever hook up with that girl again, and she knows the real you, that's just.
The screw thing is, you know what you paid for that? Probably about $1,000 from the 2-day Coke runner for that. But it's worth it.
It's worth it.
It is worth it.
It is worth it.
Yeah.
It is the best feeling in the world, isn't it?
Totally.
People don't know what we're talking about, totally. But 23,000.
2,310 calories on the Blue Moon.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
Oh, that's over
2,300?
That's more than a day's calories.
That's
on a
what I
normal
thought it
diet.
was. I thought it was 23,000.
2,310 is the Blue Moon onion. It's the highest fat or highest caloric content.
Could you imagine
One
that?
item.
Just holding that thing, though, with a fist and dunking it down into like a root beer float
What?
and coming up and then just gumming it. Take your dentures out or have all your teeth taken out just so you can gum it and go like suck on it all night first before you even
And then
start to
suck
eat
that
it.
root beer flow with a red vine and eat it all. Oh,
Yeah. Red vine straw.
That's what I'm saying.
And then just empty your sack. That's great.
Oh, terrific.
That is great.
That is epic.
That is great.
Favorite.
Just got a fax here.
Nobody does.
Dear Jim Rome, I can't believe
Here's what I'm
you were
burning.
talking about emptying the sack. That is great.
That's a bloomin' onion for you. That is epic.
On the front of the Daily News newspaper here, if you want to call it a newspaper, on the front of the rag was a little bit of red stuff. I got rid of that, though.
Oh, good. Yeah, the misprint.
Thank you.
Red dye, number 10.
Thank you. Yeah, by the way, Daily News for sending us every single copy faded.
Yeah, it was
the
tweeted.
first. How about you listeners out there? Do you get the Daily News? The first 4 pages are unreadable, so we decided to just pass on all the stories.
Right. Couldn't read them.
I
And
almost
that-
opened the New York Times. Almost.
No.
Don't do that. That's a liberal rag. You don't do that.
Yeah, let's not go from the National Enquirer
Tabloid
to a liberal
something
rag.
hard-hitting, yeah. Let's go to Dylan.
Anyway,
Dylan wants to talk about something. Dylan in Connecticut. Okay.
can I finish? What?
No. He wants to go
Oh,
down.
well, sure. Let's go to Dylan.
Dylan, what's up, buddy?
A lot of pressure on Dylan.
I know. Don't screw me over,
This
bro.
better be, better than where I was going with this. Shoot.
Dylan, what's up?
Shoot sack.
What do you mean? What's all the pressure about?
You just better have a good take here.
I got nothing to bring to the table. I just wanted to let you know about a little Rage Against the Machine Wu-Tang Clan show.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
When is that again?
Wow.
Randall's Island, July 28th. The tickets go on sale tomorrow, man.
I
Okay.
will be there.
Dig it.
We appreciate that.
Thanks.
I appreciate that.
That's a good one right there, though.
No, I do. I appreciate that.
Rage and
Wu-Tang, he probably knows my style. I'm a Wu-Tang and a Rage fan, so I do appreciate that. Now, to the Daily News front page.
Yes.
It says, sickening. I think after the World Trade hit, they had like a small, sickening title.
Yeah.
But now, all of a sudden, this is sickening. Oh, it's amazing.
Look at the drama.
That you would make a chocolate Jesus.
Yeah.
The letters are so bold. This is sickening. Over a chocolate Jesus.
I know. All the
What is the big deal?
I don't know.
Over a
a
chocolate
6-foot
Jesus.
chocolate Jesus.
6 foot
And
chocolate.
they're going to hang it in a gallery.
You don't see the bunnies getting pissed every year before this.
eat their ears off.
What about Harvey?
Wallbanger? Or Melvin?
No, the rabbit. That's never mind.
Good.
What
God,
are you talking
train
about?
wrecks.
Good God. Let's go to Dylan.
I got nothing.
What about Harvey? He's got nothing.
6 foot invisible rabbit. Never mind.
So, what I just don't understand is it just the paper, or do you think there's a single citizen that is upset about this? I can't believe they would make Jesus into chocolate.
Are people enraged about
Right.
this?
Are you?
How could you be?
This is the first piece of art I've seen him in where he's actually the right color.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have a beard. There's no chocolate beard. He's clean shaven. They didn't even have razors back then.
It makes much more sense than a rabbit anyway, doesn't it? I mean, doesn't it make more sense for the kids to eat Jesus and 3 days later he'll float on water?
He'll roll back the
It'll
rock.
be a miracle.
The resurrection.
Jesus has appeared again, and he's floating in water.
He's doing the backstroke, Mommy.
He's actually risen from the bottom. What causes a riser? What causes a floater and a sinker?
Fiber. Fiber in your diet.
Really?
Yes. So the
How about that bloomin' onion? Is that a floater or a sinker?
You have to flush that.
You need to take that out.
Oh.
You do. Hey, you drop a bloomin' onion, then you plan on throwing away your toilet.
That thing is spinning on its way out, taking the whole house with it. Let's go to Larry.
The house starts to turn clockwise.
It's like a tornado.
You drop a
It takes out the whole block. If it gets momentum, that sucker is just spinning. Whole towns have been demolished.
Your dad's on the couch, and he shifts to the right. Your mom's sewing in the next room, and she shifts.
She's got
Just
her
'cause-
reading glasses on.
Just because you flush the handle on the bloomin' onion, everything turns a foot.
Whoa!
Hey, we're going to calm down
Exactly.
before we get to these phones.
All right, Larry, hello.
Morning, boys. Doghouse.
What?
What's going on, guys?
What's up, brother?
Couldn't wait for you guys to start the show today. I haven't heard you in about a week.
Okay.
Where you been?
Something else. Actually, I was different truck doesn't get the station, so I kind of.
Oh, no.
Gotcha.
But I did know, JV, that you were going to definitely bring up the chocolate Jesus and make light of it. So I wanted to call, and I kind of agree with you, except for the fact that they show the guy's junk all over the place. That's the problem.
That I didn't know. See, that's what I'm saying. I could only, thanks for the call, we could only get the front page of the Daily News.
It's sickening.
So we were just wondering what people are so upset about. So
They're
it's the
upset at
junk. Are they, let me ask you this. Are they shortening the Son of God? Did they give him just a little?
If it was white
Peter
chocolate,
Rabbit?
If it was white chocolate, yes. But it's dark.
And is it
So it's a long one. White chocolate, smaller. Dark chocolate, honker.
Got it.
So people are upset about Jesus junk.
That he's nude on the cross.
You can't do no double J. You can't do no Jesus junk. Why would people be upset about that?
I don't know. They
The
shouldn't
alternative
be.
is like that smooth Ken doll thing.
Yeah, I guess people, I bet, would be more upset about that.
Guess who used to have a Ken doll?
Oh, I know. So he knows.
Looks just like him.
How about this? How about 2 Easter eggs
And a blooming onion.
And people can paint them.
There we
People
go.
can go up and paint.
It's like a crafts thing. Arts and crafts. Yeah,
Christ crafts.
Yeah, pastels, whatever. Color the eggs, man.
With that little spinning egg
Flesh
thing.
color. Tom in Manhattan. Hello.
Easter egg hunt. It wasn't too hard. It was-
They were right there together.
or maybe it was.
That's what they're sickened about.
It's just because they got him with a rager.
It's curved.
A manner.
No, the curve.
It's pointing to the heavens. Come on.
This is where I'm headed with
This is
this.
where I'm going. It's like a directional thing. Yeah. It's a MapQuest deal back in the day.
Where are you headed?
Up.
This way. Yeah.
What's that, Tom?
Yo, what's up, boys? Sickman is coming home and seeing your mom with a 6'2" chocolate man at 14.
Mom with the 6'2" chocolate man. Eating a 6'2" chocolate man. The hell you doing, Mom?
Chocolate-
Are people worried?
Chocolate on her curler.
He might have a point. Are people worried that now, once people get a taste of that chocolate,
Yeah, they'll never go back.
yeah,
All the Muslims. Yeah. Big Fabe in Jersey. What's up, Fabe?
Fuck out.
what?
Hey, JV, after you have your onion bloom, have an X-Lax Jesus.
Hey, now that's sickening. That's over the edge there. Chris in Norwalk. What's up, Chris?
Yo, doghouse.
What?
Oh, come on, better than that. Doghouse.
What?
There we go. Yeah, well, how upset would people be if they made a Mohammed out of hummus?
At the I didn't,
Muhammad out of hummus.
Out of
Hummus is like something they
Right,
eat
right,
made out of
right,
garbanzo
right.
beans. Right. Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. I just don't get all the silliness of it.
I don't either.
Sickening. Is this guy displaying it somewhere?
Yeah, it's going to be
where
at a gallery.
here.
Yeah, it's
So
going to be at a gallery
it's
here on
just
47th
art,
Street.
right?
It is. It's
and I just have to ask. Let me ask you the difference between a statue, and I see them all the time in New York. I don't want to get too serious on a Friday, but I see statues all the time in New York, and they show a little junk package.
Sure.
And they show the Virginia downstairs. It's big.
Yeah, that's true.
I have it hold my briefcase every day.
You drive a truck in there.
And people that go down and have a cigarette, they try to get, it to hold a cigarette, just drops.
it's
Cigar, drops. Umbrella, no problem.
It's actually a coat checker in there. You just reach in, grab your coat, give her the ticket, you're good.
Isn't that weird that I did that? I took my umbrella, and there's this, let's just call it like a mailbox, a box split.
Pillbox.
Right. I took my umbrella and just went,
Right.
and it just stayed there.
Right.
Such a tourist.
It's a holder.
No, but
Go to
so
New York and do that.
if it's art and there's naked, statues,
of him all over, right?
then this guy, it's his art form. I just don't.
I agree.
Just don't go see it.
Yeah.
Right. Just don't.
Yeah, you don't have to go see it.
You'll be more enraged and sickened. Don't do it. Just
Right.
stay at home and eat your chocolate bunny. Scott in Rockland, hello.
Don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Like Dylan, but listen, if you can make a chocolate Jesus, why can't you make a cherry Virgin Mary?
Oh.
Cherry Virgin Mary.
Yeah. Cherry Mary.
It's sickening. It's all sickening. Let's just move on with some other news.
All right, that 40-year-old hot Montessori teacher, remember her? Convicted yesterday.
She is. I clearly saw her in the Post. That's the one thing the Post is doing. They've come up with this new thing. It's called print and paper with ink.
So you can read and see
Right.
the pictures. Anyway, that 40-year-old hot Montessori teacher was